All right, so signature strengths. Now, how many of you have done an assessment of your strengths? How many of you, is that part of your, and you can do a thumbs up on the screen, or you can go down to the little button where you can stick, okay, good. So you know, by those of you who've done strengths assessments, that once you identify your strengths and you begin to work from that place of strength, you have an increased feeling of ownership in your life, of the work that you're doing. There can be a feeling of excitement. Now, all of this is evidence-based. And if you'd like to, you can read this book and get all the references. It can also help accelerate the learning curve. And people can find new ways to use their strengths, but we have to come from a strengths-based approach. Invigoration versus exhaustion, joy, zest, and enthusiasm. Now, when I see students, and when I worked with the nurses at the hospital in Denver, there were nurses that weren't coming from that place of strength. We have a tendency as human beings to go, well, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. It's like, all right, we got to stop that. We got to stop that and come from our strengths. So I'm going to offer to you, to all of you, and I'll put this in the chat a little bit later, and I think you also have this link on the handout that I sent you, to do an assessment. If you haven't done one in a while, because our strengths change depending on, our experience and where we're at in life, and particularly after the last 14 months, I'm thinking we all developed a few more strengths. I'm going to call them superpowers. But here are the 24 optimal strengths, and it doesn't mean that we're a loser. Like if you do it and, say, I always like saying this one. If love is number 23, don't think you're a loser at love. Okay, don't think that. It just means that at this moment, it's not your highest strength. So I'm going to offer to you to do that, and it's hooked to my own professional account. And you'll be able to get a report. You'll do the assessment. You'll get a report. And if you would like, I'm happy to do a 20-minute strengths call with you.